Tonight, we're in London with the dire warning from the White House of an immediate threat of a Russian invasion in Ukraine, as President Biden sends 3,000 more U.S. troops to the region. With Russian troops amassing near the Ukraine border, the White House today warning a Russian attack could begin with an aerial bombing and missiles, and that all transit by air, rail, and road could be cut off.
The risk is now high enough, and the threat is immediate enough. It is the time to leave now.
Vaccines for young kids delayed. The stunning news from Pfizer about its shot for kids under 5. Plus, how long the CDC says that booster shot protects you. Breaking up the blockade after 5 days of traffic halted at the busiest border crossing between the U.S. and Canada, why law enforcement can now be sent in to clear the traffic. SWAT standoff. 9 police officers hurt in Phoenix after a suspect opens fire. Olympic scandals. Investigations over doping charges and sexual harassment allegations overshadow the Beijing Games. Super Bowl countdown. What to expect from the big game, the halftime show, and those multi-million-dollar commercials. And it's Friday, so we go on the road with a 35-year-old musical tradition that will bring a smile to your face and tears to your eyes.
This is the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell, reporting tonight from London.
Good evening to our viewers in the West, and thank you for joining us from London on this busy Friday night. We're going to begin with ominous warnings from the Biden administration that Russia has the troops in place to possibly invade Ukraine at any time. Carter Evans, thank you. Well, still ahead on tonight's CBS Evening News, a deadly standoff in Phoenix. 9 police officers hit in a barrage of gunfire. And a new space telescope posts its first selfie a million miles from home. 9 police officers in Phoenix were hit in a hail of bullets when a gunman ambushed them today. On the Road is next with the musical tradition you have to hear and see to believe.
If you can't watch the CBS Evening News, you can listen. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Sponsored by Crest.
For this week's On the Road, CBS's Steve Hartman checks into a hotel with quite the view, but even better, acoustics. I don't know about you, but I needed that tonight. And to hear the anthem in its entirety, you can go to our Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram at CBS Evening News, and we'll be right back.
Tonight's On the Road segment is sponsored by Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Sunday on Face the Nation, Margaret's guests include White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan. And that's tonight's CBS Evening News with thanks to our London Bureau. I'm Norah O'Donnell. Have a great weekend.